Hey there, YouTube. This is MT93 Dual Jump channel. I'm gonna try to make this like a new way of doing my deck profiles. Give you a little bit of intro like this, then get to actual deck profiles. Editing. um, but I really want to give a little quick thing out there. So far, my most viewed video is my Atlantean Waves deck profile, and that's the one I did like probably like a month ago. Like today is like about like a month ago. So, and it's absolutely horrible. I mean, my Atlantean Waves deck that I have now is much more up to date. It's much more competitive, much more playable. I just haven't even thought about making another deck profile with it. Um, I have so many other projects I'm trying to do that it never really made sense. And I've already had like around 20 views of it or something like that, or I don't know, just ridiculous amount. It's not just like in America. It's all around the world. It's, in Vietnam, Britain, somewhere in Africa, I don't know, maybe South Africa, I don't know, something. And it's really cool. Like, I mean, I thought I would get, like, the most hate from that deck because that's probably one of the most horrible deck profiles I've ever done so far. I mean, it's horrible. But, I have here today a new deck profile for you guys for the new Atlantean Waves. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys really enjoy it. And here it is. Let's get right to the video. First things first, we have our triple post Sidra. Um, Pretty much the card for the deck. I mean, if you don't have Poseidra, there's no point making the deck, obviously. Next is Tridon. His, I call him, Big Lizard, Baby Lizard, to keep them together, but you can always, just do Poseidra and so forth. But he is the search, he is a special summoner, he is a lot of bullshit with this, in this deck. Only two, if you run 3, I do not recommend it, it really gunks it up at times when you really don't need, like, all 3 in your hand, which that can happen. But if you actually have 2 of them, you can actually just use their effect off of each other, so. Next would be, Deep Sea Diva. Deep Sea Diva is your searcher for basically all your level 3s. And with this deck, you're going to need plenty of them, and you're going to need to pull them out, relatively fast, which you can do perfectly well with this deck. So, but before we get to 3s and lower, Dragoons, of course, Diva and Dragoons is limited to 1. Basically, Dragoons, whenever you send to the graveyard for a Water Monster effect, pretty much Tridon's effect, and some of the cards I'll mention, you get to search out 1 Sea Serpent monster, pretty much Diva. So, just keep that in mind. Also, it allows level 3 and lower water monsters or Sea Serpent monsters to attack directly. So, that's an awesome card. Next, we have Infantry. Infantry is the bro card in this deck. I use them so much for all my combos, for all my plays, especially just for Poseidra. My favorite combo, though, is to have, to pretty much normal summon Diva, special summon in my my infantry, sorry, then do an additional normal summon of Tridon because of infantry's effect. Either I could tribute the 2 for Poseidra in the deck, or tribute all 3 for Poseidra in the graveyard. Either way, Poseidra comes out, preferably all 3, because they all, pretty much, these 2 have lower attacks, and no matter what, it's going to hurt if one of these stay on the field. So, let's fix this up real quick. Alright. Next we have Marksman. Double Marksman is perfectly well. I kind of wish I had a 3rd infantry though, just to kind of put that out, so a little side note. But anyways, back to Marksman. Marksman's a great card. If you didn't know, almost all the Atlanteans have an effect when they get sent to the graveyard for a water monster effect. Infantry basically gets to destroy a face-up card, he gets to destroy a face-down card, and Dragoons gets to search a card. Simple. Next is pretty much, a fun little card to play, Atlantean Tax Squad. He is, he can become a 22 beater real easy, and basically if you bring him out with Diva, You know, 22 beater, and it's pretty awesome. So, let's move these guys over. Alright, now the one card I think that is kind of underrated, or not really underrated, but just not really given the respect I think you really should, Screech. I run triple. Now, there's a lot of reasons for that, because, first reason, of course, is Procedure. Procedure is best in the graveyard. Basically, trying to help to get out of the deck better, but, other than that, you really need them in the graveyard, and you need to be able to bring them out, relentlessly, which you can do with this deck. The second reason is, of course, Fishborg Archer. Um, I think it's Blaster that's forbidden, but the earlier Fishborg, of course, you send a water monster through the graveyard to activate his effect, which of course would set off their effects, and then he gets special summoned. He's also a level 3 tuner, like Deep Sea Diva is a level 2 tuner, so you have the option for an extra deck if you guys want to build it. I personally don't have one. And the third and final reason is Slushy. Slushy is one of those cards that you play, pretty much end game. You get to banish, of course, and special summon for Sidra. I love this deck a lot more. I kind of wish that I actually, looked into more of, just get basically duplicates of all the cards in the deck, box and everything, or, in the structure deck, sorry, and just pretty much put it together. Because I think this is how this was originally meant to be built, and when people put mermails in, it kind of just flopped, and actually now, everyone just runs mermails. They don't even run pretty much in the Atlanteans, and it's kind of sad, especially with, like, how Tidal is in now. But you can also put Tidal in this deck. It's perfectly good. I don't have any right now to put it in, and I'm not sure what I'll probably take out my attack squads, but that's about it. Alright. Let's get over to the Magics real quick. Magic lineup is pretty much the same as before. Double MST, double salvage. The really cool card about the really cool magic card that I put in lately is Legendary Ocean. Reduces all water monsters leveled by 1 on the field and in your hand. So, Presider becomes level 6 in your hand, so you can just do a quick normal summon. Also helps with Dragoons and Screech being able to be used for Presider's effect. And it's just a lot more plays. But watch out, it can really screw up your ratios and shit when it comes to Synchro Summoning and Xyz Summoning, so, be careful. Next is more Ray of Greed. Awesome card. Basically it's a +1 and a recycle. So if you have, like, 2 Presiders in your hand, you really don't want Presider in your hand, you really want it in the graveyard, so activate one of these, maybe you get a Screech, maybe a Fishborg Archer, something like that, and you just keep on doing your plays. And next is basically, a monster reborn for level 3 or lower, water monsters. Surface. Awesome card. You use it plenty, and it's very, very effective to use, just to keep on bringing out, like, Tridon, or, basically any other level 3 or lower that you need. Alright. Whoops. Next is yet again another interesting trap card that I've put in lately, and that is No Reflect Slime. It is an awesome defensive card. You can just sit on it all day, and basically until your opponent either tops it or destroys it by card effect, which is more likely with, like, MST. But yet again, it's going to be very hard to beat a 3000 defensive card, so there's that. Next is Call of the Haunted. Yet again, it's just about this deck is all about recycling, and the trap cards really emphasize on that. Call of the Haunted, just keep on special summoning your monsters from the graveyard, and you can use their effects again. Mainly for Presider though, really. Next is Aqua Mirror Cycle, my favorite trap card out of the whole deck. If you don't know its effect, you target 1 monster on the field and 2 water monsters in the graveyard. The water monster on the field goes back into the deck, and the 2 water monsters go back to your hand. Biggest combo for it is having Tridon and Infantry. Basically, summon Infantry, get the additional summon Tridon. Tribute them both for Poseidon. And I've actually done this with a Bottomless, and the guy got really mad, got really pissed off, said I was cheating, quit the game on DN, and I was like, okay, bro, whatever. So, awesome card, and allows you just to keep on recycling. And if you just need to, keep on recycling the 2 cards, it's awesome for that. And it's basically like salvage, but I think it's actually more of like a +1 because you also get your monster back into the deck where you can do another normal summon or special summon. Sorry. Next is Wabaku. You know how I am about Wabaku. The Prison has its flaws, but Wabaku I still haven't found any flaws besides it being negated. So, and those that do not know what Wabaku does, Wabaku, basically, it says that you don't lose any life points during any battle. You can only lose life points by battle damage. Also, your monsters do not get destroyed by battle. No cost, no anything. You just activate it and you're done. So it's crazy, crazy, crazy. And it's at triple right now. I think you only need to run 2 for any deck, but that's you. And finally, but not least, Mirror Force. Pretty much get just nuke your opponent's out of the field and just have one. Alright, that's pretty much it. Yet again, please subscribe, please leave a comment, tell me what you guys think. So far lately, this has been one of my most popular series of videos of my Atlantean Waves deck. I'm going to bring out new deck profiles, like my Utopian Chaos. I'm going to bring that back again. It's going to be a slightly more updated form. I've gotten some more friends to help me out with it, and it's gotten a lot better. And, so on and so forth. But, thanks for watching.